fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. No be later. Eba, eba. As we dey fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. Yeah. Nana nyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami be kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami be kebi mama. Yeah. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well.
Your voice, your pride.
DJ Will, DJ Will, DJ Will.
Now baby, I need Babeka. My God be my provider. He be my protector. Somebody go higher. Now baby, I need Babeka. My God be my provider.
DJ Will.
He be my protector. Somebody go higher. Oh yeah. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Eba, eba. I still fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. No be later. Eba, eba. I still fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. Yeah. Nana nyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami be kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami be kebi mama. Yeah. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well.
You munyai. Buti make it coming once I see Baby call with a stolen mic. Ubi see my phone coming here kasi na two men pie. Ubi banya moshe na mu destroy the soul inside. Maybe I'm on a monkai.
Shame on you, I pray my God go favor you. What we they do be deja vu. Omunya yang kefie jadu. Shame on you, I pray my God go favor you. What we they do be deja vu. Omunya yang kefie jadu. Nana nyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami be kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nana nyami be kebi mama. Yeah. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Eba, eba. I still dey fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. No be later. Eba, eba. I still dey fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. Yeah. Rockstar. Yeah. They call me Eugene. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, I need Babeka. My God be my provider. He be my protector. Somebody go higher. Yeah, baby, I need Babeka. My God be my provider. He be my protector. Somebody go higher. Oh yeah. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Me nyawo bianco body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Eba, eba. I still dey fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. No be later. Eba, eba. I still dey fight for the paper. Love me now, no be later. mama, kebi mama. Nanyami be kebi mama. Kebi mama. Nanyami kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama, kebi mama. Nanyami be kebi mama. Mimi nyawo biampo body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well. Mimi nyawo biampo body. I don't do them anything. People say me another day. If you wish me well, I wish you well.
You munyai. Would you make it come and once I see Baby call with a stolen mic? Ubi see my phone coming here, Cassiana to me pie. Ubi banya moshe, and would destroy the soul inside. My baby, I'm on a monkai.
Shame on you, I pray my God go favor you. What we do, we deja vu. Mamunya and Kefie dead.
Voice of Pan-African Media. Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride.
Work it. London, they like to work it. Nine girls, I be work it. Johnny young girls, I be work it. No, you still in the show. Grab somebody, show them how you work it. Work it, oh, work it. Show your working, come work it. You know I love it, oh, yeah, work it. Shallow, I go down low and work it. Work it, oh, work it. Show your working, oh, come work it. You know I love it, oh, yeah. Grab somebody, show them how you work it. Take my share. I'm a lock by the take my share. When you give me the second, me on take my share. Work it on me, see on the mail. Work it on the way, they give me correct. Work it on the way, they make me comment. Don't slide in the DM. Love the way you walk, the way you talk, you hypnotize me with your whining, baby. Grab somebody, show them how you work it, oh, work it. Show your working, come work it. You know I love it, oh, yeah. Shall you go down low and work it, oh, work it. Show your working, come work it. You know I love it, oh, yeah. Grab somebody, show them how you work it, work it. Shall you go down, work it, work it. Hey, only you, they make me work you, yeah, work it. If my people buzz, I'm not the work it. Show your working, come work it. You know I love it, oh, yeah. Shall you go down low and work it, oh, work it. Show your working, come work it. You know I love it, oh, yeah. Grab somebody, show
I want all this money.
Voice of Pan-African
Don't
Media.
take the same step where I take last year when don't work for me. Oh, Lord, as I dey grind, I dey hustle, bless me with this money.
Voice of Pan-African Media.
So make you run out for me. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't buy the best, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't get control, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get. Lord, you know what to me, and you don't talk, make it manifesto. The street now my grace of who are super say carry festo. Now your grace I take the leave and every play attack and defense so at the same time. And I thank you Lord say even when all the class you see give me the talent to give like I pass it. From the ring na family they call it. If not be billing or something they suffer. Anyhow you do my money is involved. Oh you are blessed because I don't figure. So much pressure they may figure. I say in dollar I still want that 10 figure. I need the kind of money where go back down but they say with this black skin man. You wait the money and you wait till we get. I'm waiting we get. If we don't buy the best, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't get control, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get. This year I want to buy motor. This year I want to buy house. This year I dey pray make Oluwa no pass me by, 'cause I pray for grace, my G. It's not written that you will find or you seek, but you never find that we should not see competition. Deeper than life. It's not for the shallow mind that we still there they grind it. From the ring, na family they call it. If not be billing, na something they solve. And how you be, my money is involved. Oh, you are blessed because I don't feel all. So much pressure on the way figure. I say in dollar, I still want that 10 figure. I need the kind of money where go make them go to say who be this black skin man where they worry. You are mad back me, I want all this money. Don't want to take the same step where I take last year. Where don't work for me. As I grind, I dey hustle, bless me with this money. But on your hand that day, so make you run out for me. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't buy the best, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't get control, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't buy the best, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't get control, wait till we get. Wait till we get. If we don't make money, wait till we get. Wait till we get.
Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride. Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride.
Oh, na, na, na. Killer beat. Skin can promise. Yeah. You know what happened? Girl say I take you to Tokyo. Girl I go take you to China. Girl I go take you to London. I go tell them say you I be one gone. Girl I go take you to Lagos. So. Girl I go take you to Ghana. Girl I go take you to Tema. I go tell them say now you be the one gone. I tell you who I they love you honest, honest. When I'm out with you, say now all night, all night. I tell you who I they love you honest, honest. When I'm out with you, say now all night, all night. So don't come in once me die, oh no me chance me die, oh they ever cry me who do my side.
Voice of Pan-African Media.
So don't come in once me die. Oh, no, me chance me dying. Oh, they ever cry me when you do my side. Oh, nice. I say my baby Fiona, no go play you like Maradona. I go give you joy, make I hold ya. Baby, I go give you joy, make I hold ya. Hey, I say my baby Fiona, no go play you like Maradona. I go give you joy, make I hold ya. Baby, I go give you joy all night. Girl say I take you to Tokyo. Girl I go take you to China. Girl, I go take you to London. I go tell them, say you I be one gone. Girl, I go take you to Lagos. So. Girl, I go take you to Ghana. Girl, I go take you to Tema. I go tell them, say now you be the one gone. I tell you who I they love you honest, honest. When I'm out with you, say now all night, all night. I tell you who I they love you honest, honest. When I'm out with you, say now all night. Give me back and forth, make I feel that too. Oh, you're fine, we say, oh, you're fine. She did blow my mind, make her crazy, oh, yeah. Oh, send me a bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. Chillin' with the star boy. So many girls on my line, but nobody do me like you, yeah. Baby girl, I'm here for you. Baby girl, I'm here for you. Girl, I the love up for you. Baby girl, it be you, I the want to. When you there, I say, now you are the one to. Baby, they make all the mad, girl, I they love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, say I take you to Tokyo. Girl, I go take you to China. Girl, I go take you to London. I go tell them, say you I be one gone. Girl, I go take you to Lagos. So. Girl, I go take you to Ghana. Girl, I go take you to Tema. I go tell them, say now you be the one gone. I tell you who I they love you.
Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride.
But I wanna answer again. And in the year, all of the bad man them. Give thanks for life again. We will take them to the dance hall again. Time and time again. If we fall, we go rise and fly again. Money go come again. You know, I great make we bust champagne. Forget about the worries, girl, come dance again. Wind that body again. And yeah, now me TV down the summer lucky. You're gonna cook, na shocky, yeah. Wabaye wala da, onye wala son, akwato bi malayomo. You dey be for here with the blow high time, Joe Magayomo, okay. Wabaye wala da, onye wala son, can't walk fang but forget I cry. Ni waya water mommy a echo. You the fella echo. Mommy D mommy. Yo, I time for back low battery. Now me power bank the 99 still charging. Swat me a top skanker, banker. I'm out on the tanker. Have to stop that thing. Yeah, if you fall we go rise so. Yeah, don't be touching me perfume be the price so. As I saw them everything tight to. Sleep them sleep me this a 4 but 9 to. Ah, both on your top. Okay, bane yo. Okay, now them just no never. Okay, talk. And mommy D, mommy sweat. Wabaye wala da, wanye wala son, akwato bi malayomo. You dey be for here with the blow high time, Joe Magayomo. Okay, wabaye wala da, wanye wala son. Can't walk fang but forget I cry. Ni waya water mommy a echo. Give it to me now. Baby my teacher. Can't hold about tinko. Oh my girl Mariana. Can't harm me to my promo. Yeah, you gon' claim Medina. You can't knowledge of December. Janoni bumpo tomanto. Oh na me down. I'ma go smooth. Hennessy. Pretty girl wine for my thighs. You ain't need. Wabaye wala da, wanye wala son, akwato bi malayomo. You dey be for here with the blow high time, Joe Magayomo. Okay, wabaye wala da, wanye wala son, can't walk fang but forget I cry. Ni waya water mommy a echo.
Another. See we lock up the country. Okoro, come give me Hennessy. Yeah, my willy pass me the something. Black City where my light a day, please. Alright then, I will say high life. Carry flying at the sky high. We love life, so we live life. We are partying a new style. Well, can I busy make them loco? Lie. Oh my baby, hand me no co. Baby, my boko.
If it's on anything, I know if you tell you all the things that I see. Straight from Zongo, they feel like a dream. My man them, forgetting me who I told me something than them. Say I would die and took no more, cause I hate knocking on your door. Hey, baby, I just went 10K my bed. Oh God, my set. Cowboys here red. Next year I'll fly jet.
The most wanted mix.
Voice of Pan-African Media. Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride. Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride. Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride. Voice of Pan-African Media. Voice of Pan-African Media.
Joe, me pen no fool so fragari, Gary Soukins. The way I open no man me feeling. Big up yourself, DJ Willie, famous.
A very warm welcome to a Saturday with Sister Amma, right on Voice of Pan-African Media. Baby, I will share me be a wakwaba at the Voice of Pan-African Media with Sister Amma. I Saturday, Diana, I Social Talks. This is Social Talks right on Voice of Pan-African Media. So, share me a wakwaba. Mimpesa obeshemia keke, but try to share this feed for me. Share this broadcast because in some way na ye kan wa hana ye nsemo eboa omai nsemo eboa ni pedua nsemo eboa adasa inti me pese over share this show or this feed amame. I'm also live on YouTube on VOPAM TV. VOPAM ni VOPAM TV. One more time. Remember to share this feed or share this broadcast with me. This is Saturday with Sister Amma right on Social Talks. One more time, I really want to thank God for this awesome day. Now, shout out to all the Saturday bonds talking about the Kwame and the Ames. Wherever you are, I'm sending a special invitation and a special Saturday to all Saturday bonds. We are just simply the best. So, Shemia, be proud of yourself. I'm a for ne Kwame for be proud. And I'm a dedicated show. No, I'm a Kwame ne I'm a for. I said, Dan Kenya, Mr. Odi and so a chain. Mama Wakwaba, a BM at the Voice of Pan-African Media. So, Shamia, I'm my sister, I'm my back of Pemia Mini, Medin Samoa and Nay Bobo, dear boy, mine, Sana Mekayan, and some boy, mine, dear boy Nipa, dear boy Adasan. It is a Shamia, meant and also share this feed, invite someone, share it, let lots of people come on the show because we are going to learn. We are going to also educate ourselves. Madam, I say one more time. Remember to share this broadcast.
Voice of Pan-African Media. Your voice, your pride.
Mema munyina kwa babiem monkai some be share this feed and mama why na minimum be din komo bi I see over this week. And in fact, I've not recovered from it. Maybe be a phone line so not to many minimum na a year program or no. Aha, a social talk. You're talking about anything that concerns us. I did be a try and when share. They are bet me as a son. They are bet me ye kasa ho a wadwene beba wo ho so ma wasesa free ho eno ho nsem ana ya na me ye e wo social talk enti se wo hwe me pa cha share feed we ema me share program yi ema me aha Voice of Pan-African Media Saturday program now you're tuning in social talk with Sister Ama. Remember to share it for me. Abraham share program na sina me fa kwanya we so de nyame ase bebre. So Ama Saturday bin so asan kwa ba beto me. As there toson so e comma doctor and the family all the way in Germany, Hanover. Doctor baby I will be on Sister Lydia ne krani nyina medincha kese e de mamo. The toson so e comma me producer baby I will be so me da say. The toson so e comma wow sheme. Wow sheme wa cause Saturday be Sister Tiwa, Sister Naki, Sister Teresa means me bubo munyina all members of APP me da munyina ase. Then last will be kind last the almighty soon come me so for Prophet Louis Makaya Jamakaya baby I will be anyankopo Israel. Not forgetting my minya kon so I war Germany Hanover in Chiakesie enko Emma. Okay. By way dear new jai Jayo na se when jaya Jai Shebye betu sebe ma we jaya Uwi betu siwa Quickly, and I'm a time in no echo be but and a program no madani any kakra because we this thing has to be talked about because we know asama eba meba be come me no ba be share no it has to be talked about now and it's saying akwasem ne saying video be on social media or Twitter or Instagram or Facebook YouTube eda baby it was concerning Accra owuye e tech secondary school. A very disgusting video, a very sorrowful video, a very sad video to watch. Eban is saying, Aban say okay fine because of coronavirus, because of COVID-19 or drink crying this life must go on because Yariani Sim said the way Yariani we have to deal with it, we have to live with it. So government is putting all these things together to help the kids in Krano. And also okay, final year students, Momra school. According to what the government said, also we're assigning every secondary school to video no na ehwe weche wa hu video no ye no me pese wo hwe wani so sema na ye nto aso inti wa hu hwe video no na ebo weche me pese wo hwe video no sema inti finally in Korano secondary school for no eco school ana baako ewo Kumasi Tech senior high school Bako yes oyare and because of COVID-19 ya be already Oba Accra hospital be wo Accra I mean, you can crawl for me and son and a hospital because of say they were sick and they were rushed to the hospital, and nurses and the doctors thought or they felt say sena yare a young for na COVID-19. Inti say yes idea looking at how fast yare is spreading, then they wouldn't want to get into contact with you. Into they left the people. One sad story I'm tell you cramp. Well, another hospital I cry honum. Mami been in New Year and any kunu na yari or didn't call ye. According to what the woman said, or say to the point someone mani kunu ko share edeni to baby. Inti no more mama no mama no. Some omo or testing the fever level how and the temperature mama no and you no then ni kunaba hospital no or no anomode scientific what gadget ni shane nsano akọ check how ani kun ho ayehye se ne ho adwo se o few so ye din you omo ye ne saa na papa ne fam wuye eno enkoda. This thing is going on to the point say I happen with secondary school. Imagine you are a parent, imagine you are a mother, maybe a single mother for that matter. Why you don't wash your ba? I'm a bed secondary school. What the knock of secondary school? Because I want the final year of a social exams, but government says that I've put this in place, I've put that, and Udia Krana Kwakotoho. Obane daho, yes, obane yare, ya froma menu fie. Say it, even if it is 30 minutes. 30 minutes, nipan kwa 30 minutes, sister, brother, it can do a lot of things. Ain't see, the teachers and headmistress or whoever, when this boy started saying he was sick, it was obviously that the students, or not even the student, but the teachers, they were afraid. And yes, says see the COVID-19 create you. Then I'm not going because me kwa who knows say be me kwa ko yare be ko fa ko nyame. They didn't even think about the boy's life because yare COVID-19 it is treatable. People recover from it. So looking at how negligent these people were, and they left the child to waste his 3 hours life just to go waste, and within 30 minutes or 20 minutes, if really the teachers wanted to save this boy's life, they could have done something about it. Now, ushe video na we saw say akolano ne friends omunyina won nose mask mu, and they were trying to help the child. They were trying to help their brother. But you could see say boy ni your yare no untimi. So one has to sit on the table to serve for his bag, to serve as a support system for nipa no yare no. Why should it be so? Ghana health education, I don't know. I mean, those who should hold this school. In fact, every teacher on duty that very day must be let share video ni be my share video no briefly. You just look at this video. If your video you now want share. No, these are some of the things maybe saying in a brochure for some mbaga na be. It is because of some of these minute things. Man getting be say. This thing can never happen in the Western world. No. In the Western countries, this cannot happen. I'm not even going far. In Europe, here, in Europe, abroche from one more abroche, you can testify to it. You cannot die like this. Yes, according to what I even heard, I started sorry to 1 hour. 2 hours. His parents were a bit far, so they were waiting for 3 hours. And sana ni parents, ni papa for that matter, or the taxi. But on campus, there were cars parked there. It's me be such teachers and say, Anka yamu bia eba. And I am teachers mo babia. Anka, would you have left this innocent poor child suffer to death? this is something we should talk about it. According to I saw something on social media. Say the headmistress has been called for questioning or induction or whatever. In fact, every teacher on duty that day must be summoned and stripped of their positions, because this should not happen in a school when parents already are battling with COVID-19. Because of COVID-19, their finances are also affected in a way, and they are looking for how they can put the family back, the home back, and only for them to hear this sad news. So major school in their responsibilities on you. Then you put the government in this mess. The teacher they should be sanctioned. And this is a life that is lost. Who knows what this young man is supposed to be or will become? What if he's only the only child of his parent? What is going to become of the parent? This is social talk, right, with Sister Amma. The phone lines are activated. Maybe some free. Because this must stop. If you don't talk about it, I also don't talk about it, then next time it's going to be you, it's going to be your brother, it's going to be your sister, it's going to be your father. So things like this must be talked about. The phone lines are activated. Onyayanka no maybe if we don't talk about things like this. Ebeko swao. Look at this sad death. Sad 3 hours we wasted obia attending to this boy. And come with the clinic, hospital, can a nurse be cry, etimi be share no. I'm gonna apply first aider. Ebianka yensh akrana nshre nkwa. Ebiana ye say found. You see, the media will not let the people value the weight of this. So in one here, that is what the media will promote, that is what they will sponsor, that is what they will fire at. By now, I was saying yet demonstration. Every teacher be a school that day, no, that teacher must be called for questionings. If possible, they should sanction them. Because if we don't do that, the next time it will be you. You don't know what you are talking about. Your health is your life. Good health is your life. Because if some of these things are not talked about, if they are not addressed properly, we'll be losing a lot of people. You will be losing people who are supposed to help the country, the nation. We'll be losing them. Na ngofo wana ewu. The phone lines are activated. If you are calling and let's share, because some of these things the government have to pay attention to it. I'm even expecting the government to come out and address parents. The government should come out and address parents, because these are conditions or these are things that would deter students or parents from even concentrating, more especially the students. Because why didn't she add a mama tea for the masher for Sister Faustina Edujan? Your sister, my dance, who dance. Faustina. All right, I'm going to dance. Sister Fosti, thank you. I will dance. I will dance after the show, so keep on watching. I'm going to dance, I promise you. Our room when GM Professor no.
Voice of Pan-African Media.
Voice of Pan-African Media.
So these things, I have still not recovered from this shock that a child will lose his life, not because of anything, but because he has to go to school. There are other people, or there are other students, obviously, literally that dies in schools. Maybe if abode beto me choke a as secondary school be a crebi to me yaresa this character, this behavior ya na krane. But nobody gets to hear of it. Ebi kana krane mama and papa, they are from a very poor background. They don't even have what it takes to even come to social media and go be crabati your money. So must we allow things like this to continue? No. For goodness sake, Ghana, we have grown to a point. Maybe maybe say some of these things can be controlled. This is a life we are talking about. It is a life where we have doctors who are sometimes not available. They are not, and the COVID-19 COVID already now. They don't have time. Obitime your emergency. Yes, doctor niho. They have to wait until the doctor is back. Before Dr. Beba say moja ne betua, moja ne tua ma we. Some of these things must be addressed. If we are poor, it doesn't mean that we can't also save our people. Say ye poor and just say because I'm watching the crony muntino, yen shema ya dish yenina and no. There are lots of things we can do. There are a lot of attention, there are a lot of care. Sometimes to be area, how cry you relate to the person, how on any pane bekasa, say na obet sure do at shady pano, and no cry Emma, it's me ya resa at the money pano. But look at what these teachers did on campus. They just left their child. And ye fra crane mame, send a mame run on me fan. It is 3 hours, none mammy, ne papa ma ye, ne papa ba ye, crane da wa way. Yedia crane to taxi when there were cars parked there. Headmistress, I'm sure say headmistress car, that is if I'm correct. Headmistress car siho. I know the teacher ni ba kubinsu or hobe yusu car. And also siho. So none of you could have sympathy on this child. Sanke ya oba, e unya ba, that you are caretakers. God has replaced you because ni mame, you know, maybe one mame to me, say you are the caretaker, you are the teacher to take care of them. No wait to me, eguso, ama none of you could show sympathy to the child. Full well saying. And not to talk about it, you have to know, say, we have not brought the child to school just because you have to teach the child. There are lots of things you must show the child care, love. And also educate the child and make sure that the child is fit. But this is a big disappointment to all the teachers out there, to all the teachers in that very school. I will say that because I'm sure say it be great to be fresh say Jack will be arewa how na 16 years hospital COVID-19. In this it is very possible they can do it. And we have just lost this child. This is something not to brag about. Ghana is how many years old? Say he was 60, 65 or say 67 or say. A single child, nipa bako, boy, Bema Accra, yetinya sheno, baby ye ni Ghana, ama we wusa. No, Ghana, come again. We can do better. This is Social Talk with Sister Amma. Your contributions are welcome. Your contributions are welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for paying attention. Sister Fosti, Asane Diam say benye to Asano Ashada. A very special greetings to Adam or Hamburg. Adam say, "Oh, Shemia na utie mi say oh ye umpo moboko na Hamburg and soboko." And a very happy birthday to I almost forgot about that. A very big happy birthday to Nashika, wherever you are. And maybe such special song amount. It's your birthday today, Nashika. This is Social Talk with Sister Amma. Today I'm talking about the boy who passed on during his days in the school. He was sick and the teachers stood without caring for the child. Before the parents be could do hospital, didn't go hospital no. Na akra no wayenya media, we are talking about it. I think it is something every Ghanaian should be concerned. Every Ghanaian, in fact, many Ghana for anka instead say you could delay more you voters register no anka the be demonstration. Mind just as it's me a Black Lives Matters no. Hey, some obi baba kupeo. His life also matters. I'm telling you that the next time is going to be you. Oh dear, and come one somewhere. Na mama ni mre. Was swa because I did mean work Ghana and say somebody a car 1 week a trim 2 weeks na some na ye referee na ye referee but a year nanka ye guswa instead of say ye be delay so akwakoye voters ID card ye de be demonstration so that these people will take us serious, these leaders will take us serious and give unto us what the country deserve, what the individuals deserve no and come who said they have to sit their ass up. But rather, you see, we should come out and go and vote. Instead of coming out to go and vote, come out and go and register. No, we have to come out and demonstrate that we don't like the way they are treating the children in the schools. We don't like the way they also manage us, even as individuals. We don't like the way they treat us when we go to the hospitals. Mesemi ni munkwa akra nkwa hospitals obidi ne deshia kwa nkrofo ewuwo no ebro 5 because of say they thought they suspected say COVID-19 into obi amfa ho obi ayen nobody wants to go there and we lost lives. Let the big crampo dear. I tell you, we COVID-19 testing. We woo the next day, and some who says signing COVID-19. So what is this? What is this? Are we not ashamed? Our lives also matter. So the black man's life matter. Abrofo dear. Abrofo no anywhere and the blacks Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, you chrome. Look at us. They are killing us, and we are quiet. Ghana Cradem say Black Lives Matter. Yeah, special a year for Black Lives Matter. Now, in Tinkofone be ye no, haven't they seen that a child is gone? We have lost a life, and it is because people were negligent. It is because people stood unconcerned. It is because people did not show care and love. In Kofone ye say ye no more they should come out. Send a COVID-19 ye no. Then they should also come out and do a press conference and tell the country, the leaders, that these teachers, these caretakers, they should be sanctioned. They should put them where they belong. Where are they? Black Lives Matter. This is Social Talk with Sister Amma. Yamba ba ko na we free mo no. Ebiebe ye minua. I don't know. It could be your wife. Imagine say your husband have died because of one simple mistake. How will you take it? This is death. We don't have first death and second death. And our last chance death. The phone lines are activated. I want to hear from you. Share your thought and your concerns with Sister Amma, because we need to talk about it. It's very important. Me say one year Black Lives Matters no. A year no mujijine mu no. When so yende she na ewu no. Something was wrong. Somebody didn't care. Somebody didn't show concern. Somebody was just there. Sena police in Indian ha ne koto dre ewo bi kon mani wu ye no. The same thing. We cried here broad daylight. Teachers are standing, caretakers are standing, nobody cares. Cars are parked there and they watch the child die. So send mommy free and himfa and obefa ne papa free himfa no befa ne ba. Black Lives Matter. And then I'm going to sikeni so banso a anka mu beja sikeni ni ba to ho. Oh no, Africa, Ghana, Kayenka crap. We need to speak out. We should do demonstrations like this, not joining queues to go and do voters ID card, to go and vote. These are some of the things we should be queuing and we should be hooting at, that heads of state, you have to come again. You can't be killing us. So these are some of the things we should talk about it. And I may say I'm expecting I'm expecting parents. They just killed their child, a young boy. They just killed him. He just lost his life because somebody was not caring enough, because somebody was not concerned. So I'm expecting women, I'm expecting mothers. Some of them na money penny for penny. But Obia Kananua too, and a come out and go and register. Come out and go and register. Time now, Modebako register now. You are not afraid of COVID-19. No, sa time now, so no. What me into Massimu Mamu ye de say we will not understand. You must make sure you take care of us. Ye in this case, no, that shouldn't be it. Ghana has grown old enough for some of these things. Today, Piasa. This is Social Talk with Sister Amma. If you answer now, about Social Talk right with Sister Amma on Voice of Pan African Media. We are talking about social talks, and they can't help. Now there is a chamiyem crane akrano wuye Kumasi Tech Secondary School. It is something we shouldn't allow it to happen again. But Ghana near webe sensible. Ghana ya way. Say na ya waha. Another one besamba. Na ya say ya trolle take a dia beto so it was D. Ghana near way. But if people we don't talk about it. Say yan come wa samwa. Mommy next time ebe ya wo. Ebi na we unim no enye. But the next time is going to be you. Ebe ya odofu bi. Ubaba ko bi pe. Ubia wa pena asem wa boka wa ne ho ba ko pe. So for us not to sit down for things like this to happen, me say let's get up. One way Black Lives Matter no. They should also come and do the same thing. Because where your Ghanaian or your mind bapa or your crampo, instead they should come out and speak against it. A year no more by year no. Fair knows the same thing in Bay ye and control minus say near moon penny for say the way I'm treating ye no yem pe. muntimi nja ma yenkure nwuwu sa muntimi nja ye ma ye ba ya resabia na because say obi enshow odo on show ahokekenti na onipa da se ne hwere ne nkwa ye nti ase de de bekoko ye voters ID card no ye de beye adwuma we ye de beye press conference ye de beye demonstration nti no say ye no na mpedifo na adwene bom ho ma won sa kure we wu obi anka ho ahwe ba media news won be kasa o enko ba bia ye see ya tro headmistress ne letter say induction o say the bro focus be manye English into me nimbrofo no enko si ba bia Ghana ne wo no ye be jana manasa akwa kokyera de akoye headmistress na ebe say si another school bi em Enshaka Siekoma Obibia or Shemi Wenya Wada Jena or Shemi. Thank you so much for your time. Mwamo Intimi and Fred, those who wish to call but Bibi Intimi and Fred, thank you so much. Social Talk will come again next week. Now next week there may well it seemed be a very hot team. This was just to come across, but it is about time Ghana we have to talk. We have to talk. The fact that we are poor doesn't mean we should be losing our lives over things that could be taken care of. We have to come again. We have to come again. We have to demand for what is right for us, not follow things which will not help us. Maybe we're on here. Thank you so much. Medin Chiaka said the Como Bibia or Sheming. Mama Shayna, thank you so much. This is Sister Amma. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I have Voice of Redemption, right on Voice of Pan-African Media. It's a gospel show. I want you to be available tomorrow because I believe that the Lord God will touch somebody tomorrow. Right after tomorrow, no so a Ghana and Koso. Na media me can cry yes, Ghana and Koso. No near cancer markets. Me manu to bedromusa. Dr. Becca won some markets here. The entire brochure if we are better 30 years, 40 years. So cast omba. Yes, she. Wa figana dear, but no man getting busy. Into China, Dr. Ghana and Koso or the hot and your friend hot pepper or the bebro. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you same time next week.
I've been traveling around the world, seeing plenty women, no one like you. I've been traveling around the world, seeing plenty women, no one like you. Let the thunder keep striking, let the rain keep falling. Odomati na musimu donati, let the sun keep shining. Conquer people talking. Odomati na